Welcome back, Deadites and Ghost Beaters, and if you're new to the channel, I am Old Head Gaming, and of course, we're marked safe 107 days now from any information from Saber Games on Evil Dead. But I just had to talk about this because this is starting to become an ongoing thing. Basically, we've gotten to the point where Saber just likes to epically troll Evil Dead the game since the turn of 2023, and it all began here. So on January 3rd, we had the initial announce that tomorrow, January 4th, we were going to get the first full-length trailer for Evil Dead Rise. Everyone was pretty excited, and we all thought maybe we'd hear something also about maybe lots of things in Evil Dead the game. And 5 minutes after the trailer dropped, they did the World War Z announcing the highly anticipated Horde mode was going to be coming January 24th. Now, we knew we had an update right around the corner with Evil Dead the game at that point, and we thought, oh my god, this is it. We're going to get Horde mode added sometime in 2023 to Evil Dead. And then this came. January 30th, the announcement of Splatter Royale, and everyone, wait, what the fuck? Who wants a battle royale in Evil Dead the game? It was the first major sign that Evil Dead the game was just kind of an afterthought when it came to Saber Games. World War Z has always been their darling, and we know that, but this was the most ridiculous until, well, yesterday, when they made this announcement. Join us for our first Saber stream back as we give you a look at World War Z the game Holy Terror update. Now, what does the Holy Terror update consist of? It's available now on console and PC, introducing a new Horde mode map. Grab your defenses, bank those points, prepare to face a massive horde of Zeeks, 9 new perks for classes, 12 new mutators for the challenge Horde mode. I got nothing, guys. Like, not only is there a dev stream for World War Z, but they're getting maps in World War Z and Horde mode. And you're gonna just love this. Like, this is the best part. Like, if you go into the actions, people can ask about Dekar the game. Guess what? An update is on the way according to Saber. But people talk about Evil Dead, nothing. Like, Evil Dead the game, nothing. Evil Dead the game, nothing. Like, it is unbelievable. Like, the replies are hilarious. How about Evil Dead the game? Like, nothing. Like, they won't even acknowledge it exists. This is weird. This is a really weird place for the game. And as we found out from Tim, that maps are hard, but apparently not for the dev team that is actually doing World War Z, because they have a brand new one out now. What in God's name is happening? This is just one of these weird situations where I feel like this is what happens when Saber bit off more than they can chew. They understand how to make World War Z work. They don't seem to have a great understanding of how to make Evil Dead the game work. They knew from the get-go everyone wanted a Horde mode in World War Z, and they made it happen. They did make it happen. But they also noted everyone wanted a Horde mode if we were going to bring an additional mode to Evil Dead the game, and we got Splatter Royale, which has been one of the most disappointing aspects of the game. And I'm sure it cost a ton to make, a lot of manpower, a lot of hours, and just kind of held the game back significantly. And then Tim responded like everyone was asking for. No one. Listen, I can't find a single comment on Twitter. I can't find a single comment when I was still on their Discord that anyone was asking for a battle royale in Evil Dead the game. Now, I hope this is just maybe a coincidence, but like, it's just so bad. It feels like Saber is intentionally trolling the Evil Dead community. And we're just so starved for content, or at least an update. Like, we know that Texas comes out in a week. It comes out 1 week from today. Like, we are staring it down. We know that Dead by Daylight has the PTB running now for the Alien chapter. That's going to be dropping on the 29th of August. Like, there's stuff going on. We're even hearing about smaller ASIMs. Ghostbusters just dropped an update. But where is the news? Like, when will we hear something? As I said, we're on day 107, and at some point, I wonder how long this can go. 150 days? My guess is maybe even 200? Do I think the game is going to get another update? for some reason, in my soul of souls, I feel like there's one left in the chamber. But this is just kind of hilarious. Like, this is just Saber just dumping on the poor Evil Dead fans. And if you're a Evil Dead hardcore, even you have to be completely upset with this. Because, let's say, I've been covering this game for about 2 years now. Evil Dead and I had a very long relationship. I was covering the game when it was supposed to be a October release, when it was supposed to be a January release, when it was supposed to be, until it eventually became a May release. And I started covering it in June of 2021. Like, I followed this thing from start to where we're at now. And it's hard to believe how Saber has handled this from the moment they've said go, and here we are now. Like, to look at this as anything other than trolling at this point is kind of hard to ignore. The blatant choice of timing and the blatant choice of things that they are choosing to drop in World War Z while completely starving Evil Dead the game. Let me know, though, what you think in the comments below. Do you think it's just coincidence? Do you think it's pretty mean? Do you think it's just kind of hilarious? I want to hear your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching, and later, mates.